Hey guys. Hi Taylor. Hi Anne. Okay, so right now I don't have any donations, so I'll get to the random picking first. If you all have any questions you want to be answered, you can just leave your questions. Yan, are you having class? Okay, so we have Mustafa. Oops. Okay. Hi Brianna. Oh, you always have so many classes. Okay, so Mustafa, on the bottom of the deck you have the world. So the world talks about completion, talks about being fulfilled. So maybe like you have been working on something, this coming week you will have completed it. You will feel very grateful for the experience, and then you can move on to the next chapter. And then you have the Knight of Wands and Three of Swords. So the Knight of Wands shows that you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of determination. Maybe this week there are things you want to complete, there are things that you are rushing towards. But the Knight of Wands over here is telling you that you must come up with a solid plan. So maybe like right now you are planning a lot of things, like you want to do a lot of things, but you're not really thinking about how to go about it, what to do about it, and what to do after it. That's why we have the Three of Swords over here. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreaks, talks about disappointments. So let's say like you decide to jump into something, you decide to proceed with something, just make sure you have a solid plan. Make sure you know what you're doing to not result in this Three of Swords. Okay, Mustafa, hope that helps. Hi, Tisha. Okay, so you want to know lenses of SA. Or like how he feels towards you? No problem, Mustafa. Okay, so Taylor, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about burdens, talks about responsibilities. So right now, what he's feeling towards you is that maybe there are a lot of thoughts about the relationship, about where things are going and what's happening in the connection, which is like weighing on his mind, and he feels quite like burdened by it. Okay, Disha, thank you. I'll get you after this. And then we have the Death and the Ten of Swords. So with the Death over here is about closing a chapter, starting anew. So I'm not sure what went on between both of you, but right now what he's feeling is like the chapter has closed and he's trying to find a new chapter by himself. Because with the Ten of Swords over here, it's talking about releasing the past hurt, the past pain, and moving forward. So maybe there were still things that you all have not healed from. he's still healing from the past baggages, trying to release them, trying to move forward. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Hi, Elo. Okay, so Taylor, on the bottom of the deck, we have I don't know. So yeah, because of all the thoughts that he has, because he's still healing, he's not sure if he still wants the connection. He's not sure if he can still put in effort to nurture this connection. I'm running from my feelings. No, not right now. And I don't know how to feel. Okay, Taylor, I hope that helps. Okay, then Tisha. Thank you for your donation. I'm good, Elo. No problem, Taylor. Okay, Denise, thank you. I'll get you after Gina. Okay, so Disha, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about being at a crossroads, not knowing what he really wants to do. There are things that he feels like he wants to push forward in the connection, but he may be a little hesitant. He may have some second thoughts about it. And then you have the Justice clarified by the Three of Swords. So with the Justice over here, what he's feeling is that he wants to bring balance back into the connection. Maybe like one of you have been giving in too much, the other one has been taking, and vice versa. Right now, he just wants to find that balance back. He wants to even out the connection again. And clarifying it is the Three of Swords. So previously, because the connection was a little imbalanced, right? There may be a lot of heartache. There may have been like both of you may have hurt each other and said like hurtful things. Right now, what he's feeling is that he wants to bring back the balance. He wants to even out the connection. And then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords. So with the Ace of Cups over here, right, he does think about having a new emotional beginning with you. He wants to start things up, be honest with his feelings, let you know how he feels towards you, and like just start the relationship again. But when that thought comes in, right, he will get into this Eight of Swords energy where he feels like he's a little stuck in his own thoughts. He can't communicate how he truly feels, and there are things that he wants to do, but he feels like he doesn't have the power to do so. And then we have the Chariot clarified by the Hierophant. So right now, right, I feel like with the Hierophant over here, he does desire a relationship with you and an actual commitment with you. But right now, he's like trying to be more self-reliant and self-assured with himself, not needing to rely on another person, not needing an actual connection. And that is why we have the Chariot over here, where he's more focused on his personal goals. He knows what to do, what not to do, and is moving forward in his life. Yeah, so I think right now he's just thinking about how to heal the pain, to not feel this pain anymore, to balance out the situation. He kind of wants to start things again, but it leaves him stuck in his thoughts. So he decided to just be more focused on his goals. Okay, Tisha, let's see what he wants to say to you. Tisha, it could be because like both of you may be mirroring each other on some levels. That's why you will feel like it's your energy. Okay, so Disha, on the bottom of the deck, we have I've blocked my feelings. So yeah, that's why we had the Ace of Cups, right, where he wants to start things again, but he's kind of like stuck in his head, in his own mental prison. And I don't know how to feel. I'm worried about what you think of me. And then I think I'm falling in love. So the love that he has for you is actually growing. That's why he actually wants something with you. Could this be forever? We have come so far together. Disha. Okay, let's see what's your advice. Oh, serious? He wants to say the same thing to you. No, Gina, you're right after this. Okay, so Tisha, on the bottom of the deck, you have guidance. You are divinely guided. So right now, whatever you choose to do about the situation, whatever unfolds, you are actually being divinely guided to the person you're meant to be with, to the path that you're meant to be on. So don't worry too much about how things will turn out. Don't worry whether he's the one or he's not the one. You will know whether he's the one, like, in the near future. Then you have fire, transformation, rebirth, and renewal. So I'm not sure if you were the one who got this previously, but it shows that right now you're going through a period of transformation. Things are changing in your love life, in your own life. So yeah, just be open to it. There may be challenges, there may be differences and difficulties, but you will become a better person. You will understand yourself better and understand your love situations better. Hey Tisha, hope that helps. So right now, like, I feel like he's thinking about coming forward, but when he thinks about it, he gets stuck in his head again. Yeah, just know that you are being divinely guided, so don't have to keep checking about how the situation will unfold. It will unfold naturally in your best interest. That's good. Hey Tisha, thank you so much for your donation. And now we have Gina. No problem, Tisha. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, so does April regret ruining and ending your friendship? And does she miss your hanging out? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Does April regret ruining and ending their friendship? Does she miss hanging out with Gina? Gina, we're getting that yes, she regrets it, but about missing hanging out, it was a no. So I think she just regrets like what she has done. She feels a little sorry and all. Yeah. Let's look more into her feelings feelings towards you and feelings towards the situation. Okay, thank you, Alison. I'll get you after Denise. Okay, so Gina, for how she feels towards you, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles talks about independence, talks about abundance, talks about being stable on your own. So right now she feels like maybe you are on this chapter where you are more independent by yourself. You no longer rely on your friendships, you don't rely on your other connections. You just like feel fulfilled on your own. And then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Fool. So with the Ace of Cups over here, right, she feels like you are someone who she can actually confide in. Like maybe previously, like you always like listen to her, let her talk about her true feelings, let her be who she truly is. And the Ace of Cups also talks about like the connection growing with a lot of satisfaction, a lot of contentment, and a lot of peace. So right now she feels like you were the one who was able to give her all this peace and all this happiness and make her feel free to express herself with the Fool over here. Because the Fool talks about like trusting the unknown, just taking a leap of faith, not fearing the obstacles, just seeing where things go. So like I feel like usually like when both of you were friends, you made it very easy for her to open up her heart, to talk about how she feels, and yeah, basically just be honest about her true feelings. And then we had the Nine of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. So the Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, talks about feeling very satisfied and getting everything that she wanted. So maybe like when both of you were friends, you always like go by her ways or you listen to her, you know, that kind of thing, where she feels like, oh, whatever she wanted, she's getting it. So with the Hierophant over here, she felt very satisfied, she felt very fulfilled. And right now, these positive feelings are actually still there. So I think that's why she regrets ruining the friendship. And then how she feels about the situation, we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the Nine of Swords talks about overthinking, talks about being in your own thoughts, having a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries about the situation. So right now, I think she's feeling a little stressed about it, maybe because of what she done and like, yeah, her regret. And then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands talks about communication, talks about fast movement, And clarifying it is the Page of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is talking about her feeling like she should have some patience, try to figure out what she should do about the situation, and not make any impulsive move. So I think the urge to communicate with you is over there to like mend the situation, to see where things go. But right now she may be just holding back, trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. And then we have the Ace of Swords reverse clarified by the Ace of Cups. So once again with the Ace of Cups over here, she wants a new emotional beginning with you. She wants to express how she feels, what she wants right now, and like rekindle the friendship. But with the Ace of Swords reverse over here, right, she may be a little confused with her own thoughts. There isn't much clarity on what she really wants by starting off this connection with you again. And she may be withholding some form of truth. So she doesn't really want to be honest with herself. She doesn't really face her reality, and she doesn't know how to be honest with you. Okay, let's see what's your advice. Okay, so Gina, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Phoenix, which represents empowerment. So it's talking about courage, strength, and passion. So right now, right, maybe there were chains that was restricting you, things that was like holding you back. But right now you have broken free from those chains. You are finding like your true self, and you are finding people who actually accept you for who you are. So right now, just go forward to where you feel like, go forward to what is calling towards you, and like don't hold back. Because you have the Koi cup, which represents abundance. So this is talking about the beauty to see the good in situations, and it's talking about abundance going to flow towards you. So right now, maybe there are some things you have to release, some people you have to release before you can see more abundance in your life, be it in love, friendships, or like just your life in general. So yeah, just go with the flow. Don't hold on to those chains. You are going through a transformation. You are finding good things coming towards you now. Hey Gina, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. And then next up we have Denise. Denise, are you here? Okay, so what is it that you're not seeing about the connection between you and Brett? Okay. No, it's okay, Denise. Okay, so Denise, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Emperor. So if you're asking about what you're not seeing about this connection, right, it may be him like actually wanting to take more control of the relationship. Maybe he's the kind who want things to go in his way, his ideas, but he doesn't really express that much to you. He doesn't tell you that he is the kind who is a little more controlling. And then we have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Hangman. So with the Knight of Wands over here, right, it's talking about passion, it's talking about like wanting to rush in. But the Knight of Wands is someone who doesn't really have a solid plan. So he may like come in fast and go off fast. So there may be times where he's a little like hot and cold. Sometimes he's like pushing things forward. Sometimes he's not really trying to rush the connection. And this is because of the Hangman where he kind of I feel like he doesn't really know what he wants. So he just prefers to leave things like hanging, like not really leaving things hanging, but like just like having some patience to see where things go and not really like having a super solid commitment. Yeah, so maybe he's a little more driven by passion instead of like love. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles shows that he does have intentions to eventually give you a commitment, but the Knight of Pentacles is talking about someone who's a little more slow moving, a little more like takes more time before giving a solid commitment and like moving things to the next level. And with the Ten of Swords over here, it's because there are still things that he's holding on from his past, maybe like his past hurt or his past relationships. And right now, he still hasn't really let go of them. That's why he finds it hard to invest completely and give his all in a connection right now. Then you have the Four of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, right, the advice over here actually, because you asked about what you're not seeing, right? The Four of Wands talks about a stable foundation, talks about like someone being there to celebrate all your milestones and being there for you, offering you support. But with the Queen of Pentacles over here, it's asking you to take a step back to contemplate the situation. So I feel like right now, maybe the thing that you all have to look at is whether you all have this stable foundation together or it's possible to build this stable foundation together. Because like relationships, if you all don't have the stable foundation, right, then if let's say there's conflict and arguments, then it will easily like fall apart. That's why I think right now, before you all actually proceed to push anything forward, try to see how to build on this stable foundation, focus on the basics first before you all see how to move on to the next level. Okay, let's see what are his intentions with you. Yeah, Denise, cause like I'm not getting any cups. So cups are like about emotions and love. Because you're asking about what you're not seeing. So it's not that he doesn't have love for you. It's just that you already know that he has love for you. So these are the things that you may not know or it's not really like consciously on your head. Okay, yep, Maru, thank you. I'll get you after Alison. I feel like he's still quite haunted by his past. That's why he's a little slow, he's a little hesitant to like be super vulnerable with the other party. Okay, so Denise, on the bottom of the deck, we have, would you mind spending the rest of your life with me? I'm convinced you're the one for me. And then I have other priorities that need my attention right now. Please be patient. So yeah, he may be a little slow. He's still handling the stuff in his life. And like, I feel like he's still recovering from the past. And then let's take a break and figure out what we truly want for ourselves. So I feel that's why he hasn't really gave you an actual like, I want to be with you, like an actual commitment, right? So I feel like right now he's still trying to figure out whether he's ready, figure out whether he's able to give you what you want. Yeah, I know I need to make a choice, but for now I'm comfortable with leaving things as they are. So yeah, I think he's taking things one step at a time. Like he's not trying to handle everything at the same time and make all the decisions at the same time. He's just like figuring things out. I've been keeping a secret from you and I'm now ready to reveal it to you. So I think like he's planning to be honest with you and tell you what's going on. And I'm removing toxic relationships out of my life to be with you. So be it his friends or his family who has like a bad influence on your connection, he's not planning to listen to them. Okay, let's see what's your advice. Okay, thank you, Riri. Hi, Kirti. Okay, so Denise, for the current situation you are in, we have the Garden Heliotrope, which represents devotion and dreams fulfilled. So I feel like whatever you desire with him, whatever you want with him as the end goal, right? Actually, it's slowly like coming to fruition. You will start to see things happening in the way you're hoping for. But maybe it just takes some time. He just needs to sort out things in his life first before he figures out how to move forward with you. Because for your advice, we have the Morning Glory, which represents affection and determination. So I feel like in order for this connection to work out, a lot of determination is required, and you have to understand where he's coming from. You have to show him that you still care, even though he may be slow, even though he may be healing. He does have good intentions. So like I feel like things will actually work out well. It's just that maybe you need some patience, maybe you need some determination. Okay, Denise, I hope that helps. Let me know what's your second question. Okay, so how does Brett think you feel towards him emotionally? Does he think you want something more with him? Okay. Okay, so Denise, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork, talks about good communication. So he feels like you think that you and him get along very well, have the same ideas, maybe things that you all say the other party just understands easily. There's no need to explain much about your point of view or what you actually want. And then you have the Two of Cups clarified by the Star. So the Two of Cups talks about mutual attraction, talks about you feeling like he understands you, you feel supported, and the relationship is very harmonious, and it basically makes you feel like he is your soulmate. So with the Star over here, it's talking about wishes, it's talking about dreams, it's talking about desires coming true. So so it shows that he feels like things that you have been wishing for, you see in a connection with him, you see him as your wish fulfillment, and you feel very understood and connected when you're around him. But we also have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Wands. So with the Nine of Pentacles over here, right, it's talking about being very independent and abundant on your own. So I feel like even though he thinks that you want the connection, you want something more, there's this part of you that prefers to stay independent because we had the Queen of Wands over here, which is someone who like stands in her own power, knows exactly what she wants, won't settle for less, and don't really care about what other people say about her. So maybe because you have this type of attractive aura, the way you do things, the way you say things, so he feels like there's one part of you that kind of want to keep your independence. You don't want to rely too much on him. You still want to focus on things that you are doing in life. And then we have the Judgment clarified by the Justice. So with Judgment over here is talking about being emotionally ready to start a new cycle and like get the relationship going again. So he feels like you are ready and open to see where things go with him. Don't really have any barriers or any past baggages that you are holding on to. But with the Justice over here, you are only ready to start it if things are fair towards you and towards him. If things are unbalanced, if things are like unequal or he's not treating you right, you will not open this new cycle with him. Yeah, so I think because you tend to be more direct with the way you are, like you don't really beat around the bush or like try to hide your true intentions. So what he thinks you feel towards him seems very like what you actually want with him. You're basically is back. Okay, let me pull an oracle for you. Oh, okay, so Denise, on the bottom of the deck, you have your wish is coming true, celebrate your success. You remember just now the previous question, the oracle we put was about dreams fulfilled? So yeah, you have both sides that your dream is coming true and things you have been wishing for is coming true. So remember to always be hoping for positive things. Don't manifest bad outcomes or like things going wrong. And then you have a new beginning. So yeah, things are going to start out for you. Maybe like you'll see a different side to him. You will start to see progress. Maybe it will still take some time, but the new beginning is coming for you. So have some patience, have some determination, and then watch things unfold for you. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, so make sure you are wishing and hoping for what you actually want instead of manifesting what you don't want. So excited for you. Yeah, but give him some time. I think he may be a little slow in like giving an actual commitment, but I feel like once he gives you that commitment, right, he's quite loyal. Okay, Denise, I hope that helps. I'm so excited for you. Okay, then next up we have Alison. No problem, Denise. Have a good rest if you're going to sleep. Okay, so what does R think or feel about the chemistry between both of you? Okay. Okay, so Alison, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups talks about like being very open to face your insecurities, open to express your emotions, and let the other party know how you truly feel, what you want, and what's going on. So what does R feel about the chemistry, right? Is that you understand him, it's like both of you don't really need to say much, and like basically like both of you understand each other, can be open with your emotions towards each other, and there is good support and understanding and harmony. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords. So with the Ace of Pentacles over here, it's talking about creating a solid offer together and like nurturing the connection. So he sees a lot of, because of the chemistry both of you have, he sees a lot of potential to build long term, to build this connection together and work towards a higher level commitment. And with the Page of Swords over here, maybe there is still some learning that is required, maybe some information before you all see how to proceed on, but he's willing to take the risk to see where things go. Yeah, all your cards are quite good. And then we have the Lovers clarified by the Four of Swords. So with the Lovers over here, it's talking about a strong attraction to the other party, a lot of love, a lot of understanding, and it's like the other person is your soulmate who understands you and basically is the one that you want to be with. So because of the chemistry both of you have, with the Four of Swords over here, he feels like he does not have to worry much. He can put his mind to rest. He doesn't need to worry about the connection or where things are going because things are just unfolding the way he's hoping for, and both of you just everything is just playing out in the way you all want a relationship to go. And then we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Six of Cups over here, is talking about feeling very secure, very warm, and the feelings of being at home when he's with you. So basically, like he feels this comfort when he's together with you, like you understand him and things just go well between both of you. And with the Ten of Pentacles over here, is talking about a foundation to build together, basically getting along well with your family, your friends, and your community, just building a family together and just working on life together. Yeah, so I think the chemistry actually led to a lot of positive feelings about wanting to build with you, wanting to grow with you, and just like there's a lot of feelings of like you are home. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so Alison, on the bottom of the deck, we have I can't stop thinking about you. So he thinks a lot about you. And I think on your end also, right? Okay, then we have this feels too good to be true. So sometimes like because of the connection you all share, like the understanding and the love, it feels a little unreal. He doesn't really know whether he deserves it or like whether it's real. I keep asking about you. I'm too afraid to be honest. So yeah, I think because we didn't check much about his feelings, we were just asking about the chemistry. So maybe there are some things that he fears in the connection that he doesn't really know how to voice out. Maybe it's his insecurities, maybe because everything seems very perfect and he doesn't really know whether he deserves this. I get tongue-tied around you. And yes. You wonder who he's asking. Maybe your mutual friends. Let's see who he's asking. Oh yeah, so yeah, maybe because of the insecurities, then because you seem very perfect to him and everything seems like it's going too well, then he feels like he doesn't really deserve it, or he doesn't know if he can live up to your expectations. Even if you didn't really give him expectations, he may like subconsciously put some expectations that he thinks you have. Oh yeah, so maybe it's because of his like the past has affected him, how he reacts now. But his feelings overall towards you is very positive. Okay, so we asked who he's asking, right? We have the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So the Three of Cups may be like mutual friends or like people you all just spend time together with, people people who understand your, and the Hierophant over here may be like someone older, someone who's more wise and all. So maybe if you have older friends, older mutual friends. Yeah, but definitely mutual friends, because Three of Cups talks about friends. Oh yeah, so maybe his older friends, right, he's getting advice from them. Because sometimes, asking about you, right, may not really be exactly him asking about you, but just asking about what to do about the situation. Okay, let's pull an oracle for you. Hi, love. Love, I'm doing donations first. If you want, you can come back later. Thank you. Okay, so Alison, on the bottom of the deck, we have embrace your inner divine goddess. So I feel like this is saying that whatever is going on between both of you, right? Don't let it make you worry too much. Don't think too much about it. Don't think about like don't put all your focus and energy towards that connection if things doesn't really seem like it's going anywhere right now. Right now, just focus more on yourself, focus on shining on your own power. And I think energetically, it will like influence the connection. And maybe like on his end, because you have this positive kind of energy, right? He may be able to overcome his insecurities and like come forward towards you. And you also have let go of control and relax into flow. So yeah, don't try to control outcomes. Don't worry too much about the future. Don't worry too much about the past. Just stay in the present. Let things happen naturally and watch things unfold for you. If you all are meant to work out eventually, right, things will go well. But right now, maybe just put the focus more towards yourself. Okay, Alison, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. No problem, Alison. And then we have Maru. Hello, I have a donation from um EXO, I think EXO. Yeah, but I don't see her. She paid for a tarot and pendulum reading. If she pops in, can you let me know? I don't know what's her name on YouTube, but yeah. Thank you, Elo. Okay, so is LJ moving towards you for reunion? Is she serious with this other person? Also, there's another person. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. You want to answer me today? Thank you. Is LJ moving towards Maru for reunion? Is she serious about the other person? Okay, so Maria, I'm getting a no for her moving towards you to reconcile, and she's serious about the other person. Okay, let's see what you should know about your relationship with her. Patrice, are you the one who donated for a tarot and pendulum? If yup, then yeah, your ex. I didn't know what's your actual name. Hi, spiritually. Yeah, I was wondering who is it, but the PayPal name wasn't an actual name. But I also don't know if I can like say it out. So I was like, I just took the last part. Okay, so Mario, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about you being very clear about the goals that you want to achieve in life, knowing what to do, what not to do, and moving forward. So I feel like right now, be more focused on your own goals because she's serious about the other person, so she's not really investing in the connection with you already. So now be more focused on your own goals. Be focused on moving forward in your life. Okay, because we have the world clarified by the Emperor. So with the world over here, right, it's talking about closing a chapter. Just like maybe this connection is something you have put in a lot of effort towards, and you really wanted something out of it. But right now, if things didn't really seem like it went somewhere, just be grateful for the experience, close the chapter, and move on. Because with the Emperor over here, maybe there's the tendency for you to want to over control the situation. You want things to go your way. You want her to kind of listen to you. But maybe she's the kind who wants like more control or so. So right now, since the chapter sort of ended, just like put an end and try to focus on your new chapter. Because you have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups over here, is learning how to move away from things that no longer serve you. So if right now she's not invested in a connection, right, you have to learn how to set your boundaries, focus more on yourself, go towards things that actually make you happy and more fulfilled in your life. So with the Page of Pentacles over here, maybe like there's this immature energy in your relationship. Both of you are still learning things. Both of you are still experimenting things. So right now, maybe this is an opportunity to learn more about yourself, learn about what you deserve and what you actually want in a relationship. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Swords. So with the Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Swords over here, right, it's saying that things will only start turning in your favor once you have a very clear idea about what you want and what you want to do. So right now, if maybe you're a little like unclear because you still want a connection with her, you're still hoping for something, that kind of thing. But right now, just be very sure about your direction in life. Be very sure about who you want to be with, what type of person you want to be with, and what type of relationship do you want. Then you will feel more self-empowered to making decisions, and you will start to see things turning in your favor. Okay, let's see what's your advice. Okay, so Mario, on the bottom of the deck, you have patience. So I feel like if you're desiring a connection, you are desiring for things to happen, maybe you need some patience. Don't try to rush through things, don't try to control outcomes. Just see where things unfold. If the person is meant to be with you, things will unfold naturally. You don't have to try to over control the situation. You don't have to try to make it happen quicker than it's supposed to. And then you have act as if your partner is here. So if right now she's more focused on another connection, she's moving on. And I think for you, you have to learn how to let go and focus on attracting a new connection into your life when you are emotionally ready. But then that doesn't mean you have to sink in the energy of thinking like, oh, nothing is going right for me. She's no longer coming back. Things aren't going right. I'm not getting who I want. That kind of negative thoughts. Try to think more positively. Think about who you're attracting right now, what's going to happen for you, and act as if the person is here. Yeah, because you just found out, so it may, like, the impact to you may be a little stronger than it will in future. So yeah, right now just like, cause we got that she's serious with the other person, so if she isn't really a good influence in your life, like the decision she's making is not really benefiting you and is affecting you negatively, try to focus on diverting your attention elsewhere, on your own goals or moving forward in your life. Yeah, because we had the chariot, right, where it's someone who's very focused on your goals. But with the Ace of Swords, just be very clear about which direction you're going. Don't be confused because of the situation. Don't lose your own direction because of what is going on with her. Okay, Mario, I hope that helps. Hi, Ian. Hi, Cheryl. I'm going to do the random picking after the donations only. So if you all want, you all can come back later. Okay, then we have Riri. Oh, I actually have Riri's question in PayPal. Let's timestamp it. No problem, Mario. Focus more on your own goals. Focus on your personal success. Oh, you're here. Okay. Oops. Okay, so you want to ask how you manifest it? Why did it come true? Isn't that good? Okay, let's see. Hi, Rafael. Okay, so Riri, I did how did you manifest it and why did it come true? I'm actually getting similar cards for both questions. Okay, so let's talk about why it came true first. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about mutual understanding, mutual attraction, and just doing something that it's really meant to be yours. So I'm not sure if you're talking about manifesting a person or an event, but whatever you have manifested, right, is a good match for you. Basically, like if you're with the person, things will go very well, the person understands you. But if it's like a position or like something that isn't human, it's something that is a good match for you and like you will enjoy yourself very much in it. Okay, I'll get you after Patrice. Hello, Rafael donated for 3 questions. And then you have the Page of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups. So with the Page of Wands over here, right, is talking about you being very open to control your own destiny. You have all these ideas, you have all this confidence. You're not afraid to see where things go. You're not afraid to express who you truly are. And with the Three of Cups over here, it may be with regards to your friends or maybe how your friends perceive you. So maybe you were sharing your ideas with them, you were talking to them about it, and because of all these positive things you were saying, you slowly manifested it into reality. And then you have the Six of Wands clarified by the World. So with the Six of Wands over here, it's talking about victory, it's talking about success, it's talking about you putting your energy towards something and then finally getting the um recognition for it. So maybe this is something you have been working hard towards, you have been putting the effort towards, you didn't really give up when there were challenges, you were just pushing through, and now people start to recognize you for your efforts and things are turning in your favor. So with the World over here, right, it's talking about you finally completing something you have been working on. So the Six of Wands and the World actually goes well together. You have been working on this, you have been putting in the effort. Now you can finally close that part and move on to the next chapter. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands. So with the Eight of Pentacles over here, it's talking about focus, it's talking about hard work. So whatever it is, you have been putting a lot of focus towards it. You have been thinking about how to make it work and like just working hard for it. Like I can't really specify exactly because I don't know if it's a person or an event. But if it's a person, right, you have been like focusing on how to make the connection work and how to improve yourself. But if it's a non-living thing, it's more on like you like bettering yourself, preparing yourself for it. Because with the Five of Wands over here, it shows that even though there was competition, even though there was a lot of challenges, you were very passionate, you were very determined to make things work out. You didn't really hesitate to strive towards your goals. Yeah, so it came true because you have been putting hard work towards it. You have the ideas, it's a good match for you, and you're finally seeing the result of your hard work. Okay, and then about how did you manifest it? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands once again talks about courage, talks about determination, talks about you putting your passion towards your goals and starting a new chapter. So I feel like you were quite passionate about this thing that you wanted, and that was how you manifested it because you had a lot of determination. Even if you didn't really consciously like keep working on it, right? Like one part of you was kind of preparing yourself for it, and you were not scared of the challenges. Then you have the Five of Swords clarified by the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, once again, is a good match for you. There's very good understanding and attraction. And with the Five of Swords over here, it shows that the way you manifested it is because you came up with a plan. You didn't really like jump straight into things. You prepared for the worst. You came up with a backup plan. You thought about all aspects of the thing before you push forward towards it. And then we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. So Three of Cups once again talks about friends. So it may be something you have been discussing with your friends. And the Nine of Cups over here is talking about wish fulfillment. So basically, maybe you have been telling them about how much you wanted it, or or how happy you will be if you had it in your life. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords over here, maybe there was a period where you were kind of in a crossroads. You didn't know if you should push forward towards it or just stay where you are. But you knew that your passion was over there. So with the Eight of Pentacles, you kept working towards it. You didn't really, I feel like you didn't really focus that much on the outcome, but you focus more on the work that you are putting in. So when you were focused more on the process, slowly you manifested it into reality. Oh, Riri, I just saw I got a place in something, so it's a non-living thing. Yeah, so you have been working hard towards it. Even if you don't feel like you did, the cards are saying that you did. Okay, let's see what's your advice. I mean, not advice. What's your general message? Okay, so Riri, on the bottom of the deck, you have breathe, inhale, exhale, create space within. So now, right, I feel like this is a message for you to try to meditate more, focus on connecting with your guides. Like maybe like right now because you manifested it and then like you are like you have a lot of excitement, you don't really know what you did right, you want to manifest the same thing again, you know, that kind of things. But right now this is telling you to like take a step back, breathe, meditate, and just like take your time to process what is going on. Try to understand what you did that resulted in this success that will lead to future successes. Future success. And then you have heart and fire. Heart represents emotions and intuition. Fire represents transformation, renewal, and rebirth. So yeah, I feel like whenever you follow your heart, listen to what your heart is saying, listen to what your intuition is saying. Even though there are people around you who tell you that you can't do this, you can't achieve this, you won't get it, try to listen to your heart. If this is what you feel like it's calling you towards, this is what you feel passion towards, you feel love towards, just move forward towards it. And once you listen to your heart, you will start to see transformation. Things will start to change for you, things will become better for you. Okay, Riri, I hope that helps. So happy for you. Thank you for your donation. Okay, then next up we have Patrice. Rafael, you're after Patrice. No worries, Rafael. Think I'll give her a while. If she's not back yet, then I'll get to yours. Do you post a picture of yourself again? Trying to attract him with your charm. Oh, he did. Guess someone is missing you. Wants to know what's going on in your life. No problem, Riri. You see, once you don't worry too much, once you just let things happen as it is, right? Then it will happen. So yeah, you see, the more you think about it, the more he won't come forward. So try not to think about it, then he will come forward. I can feel your excitement. You must have been so happy. Like, okay, let's screenshot it. Let's keep it forever. Oh, serious? Oh my god. I think he's really thinking of you. Okay, Rafael, I'll do your question first. I think Patrice isn't here yet. I'm curious. Okay, let's see. So what does James think about your picture and how is he feeling? Rafael, when my life timings change, will you still be coming on? Like on weekdays? Like I told you I can only come on in I think your side is morning. I'm so sad. I'm like, oh okay. Oh, but then you like barely sleep and then you're still trying to come on. It wouldn't be that maybe early afternoon, so around what's your time zone again? Like what time is it right now? Okay, let's see. What does he think and feel? Yeah, Rafael, try not to overthink stuff. Then when you don't think about it, right? Then maybe one day you wake up, then you see a message from him, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. and you didn't sleep? Oh my god, Rafael. Okay, wait, let me think. 9. So if it's 9 a.m. at your place, it's 4 p.m. at my place. So around. Oh yeah, it should be afternoon, around 3 or 4 p.m. Yeah, 3 or 4 p.m. Oh, I keep forgetting that your time zone is different from the others, like moon layer. Your sleep needs a miracle. Yeah, but like let's say moon layer, right? Like now it's 4 p.m. here, then it's 4 a.m. at her place, so it's easier to remember. Then I know Yan is I forget. I think 5 hours behind me. Yeah. Then Elo is 3 hours, then change the AM to PM. I think so. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Okay, let's get to your question. I'm from Singapore. Asia. Oh, no wonder. Okay, then I can remember. Okay. Oh, Elo, we haven't got to Patrice. She didn't come. Okay, Gina, thank you. I think it is cool for a first visit, but if you're here for long, right, there's nowhere to go. It's too small. It's like barely existent on the map. You can't find it. It is. It's like one dot on the map, I think. Yeah, it's like it's damn small. Basically, from one end of Singapore to the other end, right, you travel is the longest might be 2 hours, and then that's it. Yeah, Gina, you are, but I actually have one before Rafael, but she's not here yet. So if she comes back, then she's before you. Rafael, you must be so happy. That's why you can't sleep, right? Okay, so Rafael on the don't be confused. Then you're going to become a fish too. The fishes are always confused. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the judgment. So judgment talks about being emotionally ready to start a new chapter, just seeing that things can start again and like you all can start to build this connection again. So right now the overall energy is that he feels like there's an opportunity to grow this connection and he feels like he's ready because he has released his past baggages. Okay, then in his thoughts, right, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Ah, yeah, Patrice, we were finding you, but then you didn't appear yet, so I went to Rafael first. Maybe you can leave your question, then if you're going off for a while, then we can timestamp it for you. Okay, yeah, so what did I say? Okay, I'll just repeat. Yeah, so in his thoughts, you had the Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, So Ten of Wands talks about responsibilities, talks about burdens, and Queen of Pentacles talks about taking a step back to contemplate the situation. So right now, maybe because things are at a standstill, he's still trying to figure out his next move and what he should do about the situation. It makes him feel like he's carrying this responsibility. He feels a little weighed down. He's thinking a lot about it, and he feels a little burdened by it. But Rafael, don't fret, because we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. So with the Ace of Wands, right, it's talking about a passionate new beginning. Like when he saw your picture, right, it triggered a lot of his passionate feelings. But it's not only passion, because we have the Page of Cups over here, which talks about love, which talks about just wanting to come in and express all your love. Okay, Rafael, give me a moment. Oh, hello, cause Patrice is before Rafael, but just now we called Patrice and then she hasn't come, so I just went on with Rafael first. So um let me think. So after Rafael is Patrice, after Patrice is Gina. Thank you, hello. Okay, Rafael, I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, so Ace of Wands is talking about hello, I haven't answered her. Cause I didn't see her question. I don't know if Elo can hear me. Hello. Oh no, it's okay. So it's Rafael, Patrice, and Gina. Okay, Rafael, I'm so sorry. Okay, we reached the exciting part. Yeah. So Ace of Wands talks about passion, talks about determination. If there were obstacles, right now he's just gathering the passion. He wants to start things again. Because aces are talking about beginnings, are talking about a passionate relationship. So right now it triggered these passionate feelings. But with the Page of Cups over here, it's like he's kind of holding back because of some insecurities that he has. But overall, he has a lot of love to give. He wants to come in, express his love to you. Yeah, so I think he's actually thinking a lot about coming forward again, starting things again with you. But because he's just trying to see whether it's the right step to do, whether he can overcome his insecurities, so he feels a little weighed down by these thoughts. Yeah, but it's good because you're the Ace of Wands. Okay, then how he feels towards you, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. So with the Ace of Pentacles over here, right, it's talking about building a solid offer together and like growing the connection together. So right now how he feels is that there's a lot of potential to grow a long-term relationship with you and build on this connection together. So he wants to nurture it, he wants to grow it with you. And with the King of Cups over here, right, it shows like right now he's trying to be more balanced. He's not being too logical. Remember the last few times we have been getting King of Swords, where he's trying to be very logical and seeing things from a very cold way. But right now he's bringing in his emotions, but he's not letting all his emotions overflow. It's just a balance between his mind and his emotions. Right now he knows what's the right thing to do already. He has made the changes. He knows exactly what he wants in love. Rafael might be the moon phase. Like, I think yesterday or today was the new moon. Okay. Yeah, and then we have the Three of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Three of Swords shows that he's quite sad with what's going on right now. Like he's feeling quite sad because maybe he wants to talk to you, but there's no communication. He wants to come forward, but he's still hesitant. Because with the Page of Pentacles over here, right, it's talking about him wanting to be next to you, wanting to be with you, and like just wanting there's a lot of attraction towards you. But right now that with the Page of Pentacles, he's kind of holding back. He's trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. He's having patience. He's still learning whether it's the right thing to come forward. Yeah, so I think the fact that he has to hold back, he has to see where things go, is making him feel a little sad because he wants to come forward. Yeah, it seems very good. Okay, let's see what he wants to say about his feelings. Then we'll get what he wants to say to you. Then we'll get oracle for you. Yeah, I think like it's more towards the positive side. The only part where it's holding him back is no longer him being logical. It's more on he doesn't know how's the right way to what's the right way to come forward, and he's a little hesitant. But the hesitance is making him sad. So I think the sad part, right, is making him want to come forward. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you, Rafael. I feel like sometimes I loop in circles, but thank you. Oh, thank you, Elo and Yen. Koma, if you want, you can come back later. I usually take about 15 to 20 minutes for each question. I think 15. Yeah. Okay, Rafael, I feel like he's working towards that. So maybe not yet, but I feel like it will come eventually. I mean, like, it wouldn't be such a long wait because his energy seems more positive right now. But I think he's still overcoming the first step, like taking the leap of faith before he comes forward. Oh, Rafael, he definitely does. Yeah, hello, I don't know why, right? All my chats, like on my phone and on my com, all lags. Like, all is behind. So, like, am I that behind? I don't think I'm that behind. Am I behind? Hey, Muscan. Yeah, I'm not. Hello. I was like, I'm quite sure it lags by a few seconds only. Like, it's not that bad. Oh, oh, hello, I think I know why. Cause I was reading the comments from bottom up. So I addressed the bottom comments first, then after that I went back to the older comments. Oh, Muskan, I was working yesterday and then I went out. Yeah. Oh, Rafael, maybe you can catch one later. Okay, so Rafael, on the bottom of the deck, we have determined, let's find a way to make this work. So yeah, I feel like he's working through things, he's figuring things out. So maybe just give him some time. And then nostalgic, I miss the times we spent together. Ignored, have you forgotten about me? Stress, where do we go from here? And then content, you are more than enough for me. And in love, I fall in love with you over and over again. So yeah, your photo really triggered his passion, triggered his love. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Yeah, that's actually my favorite card in that deck. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we need more quality time. So yeah, he really wants to start things again. He wants to spend time with you. Yeah, I'm too afraid to be honest. So yeah, that's why he's kind of holding back a little, trying to figure out what's the right thing to do and how to come forward towards you. Money is affecting our relationship. So it may be finances that he's worried about. We have come so far together. So yeah, he knows that like both of you went through a lot. There are a lot of things that you all worked on. And right now, like he doesn't really want to let go that easily. I feel a past life connection. Did that card show? Okay, I feel a past life connection. I don't know why my video is lagging. I don't know if it's lagging on your end, but okay. Yeah, so the connection is there, the attraction is there, and he still feels it. And then you make me feel young. So yeah, there's something very light-hearted and very young about your connection that makes him feel younger. Yeah, Patrice, we were calling you just now. I can answer you after Rafael's first question if you don't mind, then I will continue Rafael's other question. Okay, Rafael, let me pull an oracle for you. Patrice, let me know what's your question. Yeah, the reading was so nice. See, don't worry too much about it. Don't think up too much about it. Then like you will see things like become better for you. Okay, so Rafael, on the bottom of the deck, you have stillness, lack of movement. So I feel like maybe right now you feel like things aren't really going anywhere, and why is my video like is my video like showing up weird on your screen? Okay, no, I think it's my computer. Okay. Is it buffering? It's not? Is it? Is it? I'm so confused, oh my god, because on my phone it isn't, but on my computer it's like, oh, it's buffering, oh my god, okay. Wait, okay. Okay, is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, yeah, so stillness shows like maybe things are at a standstill right now. You don't really see what's like you don't really see any progress, you don't see what's gonna happen, and you may think that nothing is happening right now. I think it's lagging. Is it lagging? Okay. Yeah, so you may think that nothing's happening right now, but this video is so annoying. It disrupted my train of thoughts. Yeah, so even if nothing seems to be happening, right, it's preparing you for something that is going to happen. So appreciate the stillness, like rest now and like just prepare yourself for what's coming up. And then you have dream. Oh, it's not lagging. Oh my god. But it's lagging on my computer. This is damn weird. Okay. Yeah, so dream, build castles in the sky. So yeah, whatever you imagine with him, whatever you want with him, right? Just envision it. Just dream big. I feel like because you didn't get any action card, so I feel like you don't have to take any action. You don't have to like really try to initiate things. You just imagine, just think about what you want with him. And slowly after this stillness, right, things will start going for you. Okay, Rafael, I hope that helps. I'm so sorry because my computer, right, the video was lagging, but on my phone it wasn't. Then I was very confused. Okay, Rafael, I'll get to Patrice question first, then I'll go on to your second and third question. Thank you for waiting. I must have sounded so dumb just now. I was like, it's lagging, but it's not. Okay, so Patrice question. How does Eric feel or think about you? Okay, so Patrice, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands talks about a stable foundation, talks about celebrating with your loved ones, and just people who support you. So this is a period where maybe you are pushing towards your ambitions and your desires, and what he feels right is that he wants to be there for you, he wants to support you, and he sees a lot of potential to build with you. And then we have the Two of Wands clarified by the Sun. So with the Two of Wands over here, right, it's talking about him envisioning a future with you. He's thinking about how to put those thoughts into actions and what he should do in order to move forward towards you. And with the Sun over here, what he desires is happiness. Maybe you give him a lot of happiness, he feels very happy around you. There's a lot of optimistic energy around your connection, and he's just looking forward to a brighter future with you. And then we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. So with the King of Pentacles over here, he's talking about him feeling like he wants to take care of you. He wants to be an ideal partner for you. So if let's say there were things that went wrong in the connection previously, right now he wants to show you that he has learned about what to do, what not to do, how to act in a relationship, and how to give you what you desire. But if this is a new connection, right, he wants to show you that he has learned from his past, he's not making the same mistake already, and he can be an ideal partner for you. And with the Chariot over here, he's very determined on his goals. He knows how to move forward. He knows what he wants to achieve with you, and he's charging forward. And then we have the Justice clarified by the Ten of Cups. So with the Justice over here, it's talking about balancing out the relationship. So he feels like there is balance in the relationship, like both of you give in equally. No one is trying to put in more effort than the other or just taking more than the other. And because of this balance, right, there is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about putting an end to emotional hardships, just being very comfortable and stable with each other. So he sees a future with you. He knows that he can get the end goal with you. Okay, let's see more about his feelings. Okay, so Patrice, on the bottom of the deck, we have confident, feeling good about us as a couple. And then content, you are more than enough for me. Perfect match, you are the one for me. So I feel like he kind of set his mind about you being the one he wants to build with, the one he wants to settle down with. Protective, I don't want you to get hurt. So he wants to support you, he wants to protect you, he wants to be there for you. And then nervous, I want you to have a good impression of me. Okay, then let's see what he wants to say to you. Is Patrice's video lagging? No wonder her responses were like, not here, not there. Same Elo. Gina, I still have 2 questions from Rafael. So if you want, maybe you come back in half an hour. Thank you for waiting. Okay, so Patrice, on the bottom of the deck, we have I'm insecure. So maybe there are some things he's insecure about, like with regards to himself, not the relationship. Because relationship-wise and how he feels towards you, we were getting very positive cards. Then I want a family together. I don't know how to say it. So yeah, maybe sometimes he finds it hard to like express how he truly feels. But I feel like it's not personally with regards to you. It's more like him as a person. Maybe he finds it hard to express his feelings. I think I'm falling in love. Our souls are connected. So yeah, I think the love and the connection is quite strong towards you. Oh, thank you so much, Elo. Okay, let's pull an oracle for you. Elo, can you help me close the donations list? Thank you. I'm hungry. Gotta head for lunch after this. Yeah, Rafael. I only ate my breakfast just now, and it's 4:30. I haven't had lunch. What am I going to eat? Probably noodles or rice. I'm not sure. My dad bought it. Hello, you and your lunch and dinner. Okay, so Patrice, on the bottom of the deck, we have express love through gifts. So I feel like maybe in the connection, both of you don't really express much. So try to show. Oh my god, I just dropped the cards. So try to show that you appreciate him. Try to show that you care about him by like giving gifts and everything. And then we also have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So yeah, if things have not been going very well between both of you, you feel like maybe you don't really trust how he's feeling, or like things just doesn't seem that certain. Try to look at your foundation, because he sees the potential to build this stable foundation with you. So always remember to go back to your foundation when you're moving forward in the connection. No, Rafael, I haven't tried it. Oh, there's honey ones. Oh my god, it sounds nice. Okay, Patrice, I hope that helps. When you reach this part of your reading, then let me know what's your pendulum question. I'll go on to Rafael's question first. Okay, Rafael, let me know what's your second question. Oh yeah, Patrice, if you have any questions with regards to your reading, because I don't know where you catch up until, you just let me know, then I can answer you. Yep, yeah, you can. Or you do you want to let me know what's your pendulum question now? Then I'll answer it for you. You can actually rewatch it now also. As in, I mean not now. As in anytime you want, you just rewind it back. Rafael, why do you think he hates you? Don't always think that people hate you. It's a yes or no question. So yeah. Okay. Will you get back together? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will will they get back together? Okay, Patrice, I'm getting a yes, but it's not a very big yes. So I think like maybe there are things you all still have to talk about, and then all his feelings for you, right? Everything is very positive. He wants to show you that he has changed, he has become a better person. So I feel like it's more towards a yes. So if you get the chance, I feel like you should just give him one more chance. Okay, Patrice, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, Rafael, thank you for waiting. No problem, Patrice. Hope things go well for you. So how is Louis feeling about you? No, Rafael, no, I feel like, right, he has been weird because he see he's getting reaction from you already, and then like it's making him hesitate. Like based on the previous reading. Let's get an update. Thank you, Rafael. Okay, so Rafael, on the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So Justice talks about balance, talks about being fair. So I think right now the way he's acting, right, he's just trying to be fair in the situation, maybe to his partner also, where he doesn't really want to lead you on when he doesn't really have intentions to invest into something, and he doesn't want to be unfair to his partner also. Hi, Srishti. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. It may have been too loud. I was charging my phone. Okay, so we have the Hermit clarified by the Page of Swords. So with the Hermit over here, right, it's talking about him like going through a period of soul searching. He's just like introspecting and reflecting about the whole situation. And with clarifying it is the Page of Swords, right? The Page of Swords shows that he's thinking about taking a risk. He wants to come forward, but he's trying to get more information first. He's trying to look at the bigger picture and make sure that he's not neglecting every aspect of the situation before he comes forward. So right now he's just thinking a lot about the situation. He's reflecting about what's going on. I think it's cause right, you finally showed him some attention because you usually don't comment on his post, right? But you suddenly commented, then he's like, oh, she noticed me. You know that kind of thing. Then he's like, oh, she noticed me, then now what do I do? So that's why he's going to reflect about the situation. Yeah, that's why. So like something that changed in your behavior made him suddenly feel like Is she interested too? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups. So with the Queen of Wands over here, he feels like you are very attractive, you shine in your own power, you're not afraid about how other people see you, and you're not afraid to be your authentic self. So yeah, he does still feel the attraction towards you. And with this attraction, right, with the Three of Cups, he feels like he can have a good time with you, you understand him, both of you can be friends, and you all get along well. Yeah, but feelings wise is still quite positive. You don't have to worry that he's like feeling negative or anything. He doesn't. And then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Temperance. So Three of Wands, right, is talking about just waiting for your ships to come in. So right now he's just waiting to see what happens. He's not trying to establish a stronger friendship, and he's not trying to push towards a relationship. He's just waiting to see what is gonna unfold. And with the Temperance over here, is talking about patience, he's talking about understanding. So he's just balancing out his emotions, balancing out the situation, not trying to rush anything. Yeah, he doesn't hate you lah. I've been trying to tell you this through all the readings. Yeah, but the cards doesn't say that he hate you, don't worry. Yeah, he still finds you very attractive. It's just that maybe he sees potential to grow something, and then he's a little hesitant right now because he knows it's not the right thing to do. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Hi guys, I'm still in the donations. I'm left with 2 questions. If you all want, you all can come back in half an hour. Okay, yeah, Rafael. So on the bottom of the deck, we have I can't get the words out right. So right now, maybe he wants to express like how interested he is, how attractive you are, but he's scared he comes off wrong. He's scared that it leads to something more when he's not ready to make it happen. And then I feel a past life connection. So I think towards you, he does feel a pull towards you. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just get Cristiano after Gina. Should be please. Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, it's okay, Cristiano. I'll get you after Gina. And then there's something you're not telling me. So I feel like maybe he's a little hesitant because he don't know how you truly feel towards him and what's gonna happen. And I think for Leos, they always like to have like they want to be confident to know about what's gonna happen before they actually invest into something. So right now maybe he's a little hesitant. Then I just need a little more time. Yeah, so I feel like maybe he needs more time to open up the communication of friendship. And then I've blocked my feelings. Okay, let's see. Let's pull an oracle. Okay, so Rafael, you have the prime rose, which represents youthful love. So I feel like this is saying that since now you are still young, there are still new experiences for you. Don't set your eyes on someone already. Don't like fix the outcome about who you're gonna be with or who you want to be with. Just explore the experiences, be open to new experiences, and try to figure out who you want to settle down with. Rafael, you give me a moment. There's another card, but I never seen this card before. Okay, yeah. So you have the Venice Mellow, which represents delicate, fleeting beauty. So this is saying that your eyes are capable of seeing beauty in the most commonplace things. Yeah, so like try to find the beauty in the mundane. So maybe things seems like it's not going anywhere right now. There's no like relationship. Things are not really exciting for you. But try to find the beauty in these circumstances and you will be able to attract more beauty into your life. Afraid, I don't think it will be, but you have to make it not awkward. As in like, I don't feel like on his end he will act awkward towards you. But if you act, if you act awkward towards him, then it will make the situation awkward. Yeah, like for his side, I don't think he will. And yeah, so you must make sure you are the one who's not pushing it towards that direction. Yeah, so don't worry too much. I think the reason why you'll be awkward is because you keep thinking like, oh, like what if he thinks that I'm acting weird? What if he thinks that I'm being weird? You know, that kind of thing. But if you don't think about it, just be normal, just think about your friendship, then I don't think it will be awkward. Okay, Rafael, let me know what's your second question, your third question. Yep, AG, you have. Yeah, the last time when you donated, but I wanted to redo your reading, right? Who is Chris? Okay, okay. So how is Chris feeling about you? Oh, but then maybe there were too many comments. That's why he didn't reply to all. But I don't think it affected him or anything. Rafael, you're getting Queen of Wands for everyone. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles shows that he thinks that you are a very like caring and supportive person. You know how to move according to the other person's footsteps. And like you understand the other person, you know how to take care of the other person, and you also take care of yourself. Not really didn't care, but let's say like sometimes if there are too many comments, then he will just be like, okay, I'll just reply those that are asking me something or those who are closer to me. And then the Two of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. So right now, towards how he's feeling towards you, right? He's actually at a crossroads. He doesn't know if he wants to pursue a success with you or he wants to just focus on other connections. So yeah, I think because both of you had a nice connection, right? So he kind of wants, he knows that he can get something with you. He knows that there will be victory, there will be success. But right now, he doesn't know if he wants to pursue it. Then you have the Temperance clarified by the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups over here is talking about wish fulfillment. It's talking about feeling very emotionally satisfied. Then I feel like he sees you as his wish fulfillment. You basically like check off everything on his like to find list. As in traits of my ideal partner. Yeah, but right now he's just having a lot of patience. He's like balancing out his emotions and his logical mind. He's just trying to see where things go. So yeah, there's the urge to be with you, but he's like holding back a little. And then we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. So with the Queen of Wands, once again, this person finds you very attractive and basically like you stand out from the other girls and you're not afraid to be who you truly are. But with the Page of Swords over here, maybe he has some fears about whether there are other people connecting with you or whether you're like this to everyone around you. Because the Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't really settle with someone. Like she's like basically if you want to win her attention, right, you have to put in a lot of effort. So right now he's just trying to get more information. He's just trying to see whether it's worth taking a risk towards pushing towards something with you. Yeah, you did, Rafael. No, Muscan, I don't really pick people. I usually go by order. So if you're not in the top few, then high chance I will not pick. As in, I will go in order after I ask you all to post the free questions. Yeah, you got Queen of Wands for all of them, Rafael. I think I just said that. Yeah, so like all of them actually are quite attracted to you. That's why you are so attractive. It's like, why do you even fear? Don't be insecure about yourself. Okay, then let's see what he wants to say to you. Oh, hello, it's okay. Yeah, Rafael, I can tell like from your questions, you always think that you did something wrong or the person don't like you. Like no matter who is it, right? Not only James, like anyone else, you're always asking the same few things. Yeah, so don't put yourself down. I think that's why don't remove those limiting labels. I think you had that card twice, right? Yeah, so when you start to accept yourself, when you start to love yourself for who you are, then other people will start to love you for who you are. Yeah, because I think I saw this quote somewhere where they said like, if you don't know how to love yourself, how do you expect other people to love you? Like that kind of thing. Yeah, so only when you start to accept yourself, only when you start to love yourself, then you will attract the real love into your life. Okay, so Rafael, on the bottom of the deck, we have You Make Me Feel Young. Do you just get this card just now? And then I Miss You. So he wants to spend more time with you. He wants to see how things go with you. I'm sabotaging myself out of fear. So yeah, that's why he was in the Two of Swords energy where he doesn't really know if he wants to push forward towards something or like just be friends. I'm worried about what you think of me. Yeah, so I think he doesn't really know what's your impression of him. He knows that the connection was good, but he's worried that you don't feel the same way towards him. And I'm not myself right now, but he dreams about you. Okay, Rafael, let me pull. Okay, let me pull the same oracle deck for you, and let's hope the same card doesn't come out. As in the the limiting labels and yeah. Let's give you alternative advice. Whatever. Give you another advice. Okay. Yes, Rafael, we had different advice this time. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have surround yourself with your soul tribe. So make sure that the friends that you are with, they are the kind that make you feel more encouraged about yourself. They will make you feel better about yourself. They will praise you. They wouldn't keep telling you bad things about yourself and make you feel like you are not good enough. Then we have allow unlimited abundance. So yeah, only when you stay in a state of abundance, you are grateful for what you have, then you will attract more abundance into your life. So yeah, this is talking about the law of attraction once again. So think positive thoughts, have positive feelings, then you will attract these abundant outcomes. No problem, Rafa. Okay, then next up we have Gina. Oh, lovely, Yan. Okay, so thank you for waiting, Gina. No problem, Rafael. Thank you for your donation, if I haven't said it. Okay, so what are B's thoughts towards Gina, and would she be a genuine friend? Yeah, Gina, you put she there. So she's a girl. Okay, I hope it's a yes. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will be a genuine friend towards Gina? Okay, yep, we have a yes. Okay, let's see what are her thoughts towards you. Oh, Angel, it's because Cristiana, as in I forgot to pin the comment that donations are closed, so Cristiana donated already. Then AG's one is from previous day, like another day. No worries, Angel. Thank you for waiting. Okay, so Gina, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands talks about communication, talks about fast movement. So I feel like, because you all said that you established this new friendship, right? So like maybe you all like start to talk a lot, or things are moving quickly towards a stronger friendship. and that is what she's thinking about. And then you have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords. So with the Six of Pentacles over here, right, she's just like thinking about investing into the connection and see where things go. And with the Six of Pentacles also, she feels like you are someone who understands her, you know how to move according to the other person's footsteps, and like you care about others, but you don't neglect yourself also. So with the Queen of Swords over here, right, maybe there are times when she doesn't really open up to others. She's more logical. She kind of has boundaries around her. But I think with you around, right, she feels like she can open up, she can be honest with her emotions. She doesn't really have to put up these boundaries. And then we have the Judgment clarified by the Page of Wands. So with the Judgment over here, right, she feels like you all are starting a new cycle together because, like you mentioned, it's a new friendship, right? So like there is like more communication, good understanding. You all don't really like bring your past friendships into this friendship. Like you all are not affected by what happened in the past. You all are just dealing with this connection with genuine feelings and like just being open to see where things go. Because with the Page of Wands over here, it's talking about being confident, having control over your own destiny, and seeing where it takes you. And then we have the Nine of Swords reverse clarified by the Page of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords reverse over here, right, I think her as a person, maybe she tend to be quite stressed when she make new friends. Maybe she may be a little anxious about whether this person is really true to her. But right now, maybe she has gotten the reassurance from you because it's in the reverse, right? So like she's like starting to leave this anxiety and this stress. She's starting to open up more. So with the Page of Swords over here, she's starting to take a risk to express how she feel and really invest in the friendship and not fear about what she has been fearing. Yeah, so I think maybe her as a person, maybe she tend to have strong boundaries because maybe her friends like betrayed her before, you know, that kind of thing. Like because we have the Queen of Swords over here, which may be someone who went through something before, so she's putting up this guard. But with you, when she spoke with you, right, she realized like maybe she can open up more, she can explore where the friendship goes, and she's not really that anxious anymore. Okay, let's see what you should know about the friendship. Okay, so Gina, you have the Camellia, which represents destiny. So I think, if I'm not wrong, you had this card in your old readings, right? Was it you? Yeah, so I feel like right now you are really aligning with those people who are meant to be in your life. You are finding which friends will stay by your side, and those who are not meant to stay by your side will like slowly fade away. So yeah, I feel like right now you are really like so-called cleaning up your friends list, like really finding who's genuine towards you, who has a positive influence towards you, and those that don't really benefit you are slowly like getting out of your life. Because you also have the nasturtium, which represents victory and conquest. So I feel like even if you feel like your friends, your how do I say that? Any new friendships you are making right now is like your victory and you will find success in it. So yeah, don't be afraid to explore where things go. Don't be afraid to open up to your friends. No problem, Gina. Thank you so much for waiting. Okay, so does the Pisces miss you and any regret? Currently not in communication, you unadded him. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Does the Pisces miss Cristiano? Does he regret? Does he have any regret with regards to Cristiano? Okay, Cristiano, we are getting a yes for both. Let's see how he feels towards you from the card. Oh, hello. I don't think they don't listen to you. Maybe they didn't see it. Thank you so much, Elo and Yan. Serious? Do you want me to ask the cards? Okay, so Christiana, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in, just like hoping for a reconnection, but not really doing anything about it. So right now, he's really still seeing you in his future. He's hoping for you to come back. He regrets the things that he has done, but he's not really taking action to express his feelings or tell you that he wants to reconcile. He's just like waiting. And then you have the Seven of Wands reverse clarified by the Page of Swords for his feelings. So the Seven of Wands reverse shows him like kind of being a little defensive. He feels like maybe the things that he do or whatever he chooses not to do also, he's constantly being criticized about it. And it can also mean that he doesn't feel very secure in himself. He feels like he's not good enough, and he doesn't know how to stand strong to what he used to believe in. So right now with the Page of Swords over here, right, he wants to overcome the challenges, he wants to take a risk, but he feels like he has to get more information about whether you still want to accept him, whether you still feel the same way towards him. Yeah, so I think feelings-wise, maybe right now he's a little uncertain about himself, like he feels a little insecure. That's why he's just like trying to get more information before he makes a move. And then we have the Emperor clarified by the Six of Wands reverse. So right now with the Emperor, right, he's trying to like put on a front to act like everything is in control, he's still in control, and he's not letting his emotions get to him. Because I feel like emotions-wise, right, he does want to come back around. He misses you, he wants things to start again, but he's just putting up this front to show that he knows where things are going, everything is under his control. But with the Six of Wands reverse, right, there's a lack of victory in the situation. He feels like maybe like he has failed in the connection or failed in making things happen with you. But this lack of success, right, is making him want to put up this front to show that he's still in control. He still knows where things are going. And then we have the Judgment clarified by the Nine of Swords. So with the Judgment over here, right, he wants to start the cycle again. He wants to release the past baggages and move forward with a new chapter. Move forward into a new chapter with you. So like maybe because of what he has done or what you have done, like basically like on both ends, he wants both of you to like forget the past and like reconnect. But when he thinks about it, right, it leaves him in a very anxious energy when he's in his head. He doesn't know where things are going. He's stressing about the situation. Maybe because like you unadded him, right? So he knows that even if he wants to start again, it may be hard and he doesn't really know where you are right now. As in like at what are you currently feeling towards him right now? Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Oh, it's okay, Elo. I'm okay. Yeah, go and sleep, Elo. Are you going to sleep? Oh, you're not? Ay. Okay, so Cristiano, on the bottom of the deck, you have Am I Good Enough for You? So maybe because of the things that he has done and like he just feels a little insecure. My apology was sincere. So if he like apologized or like showed you that he was sorry, he was actually genuine about feeling apologetic about what he did. And I fear the unknown, but I want this. So he still wants to be with you. I'm insecure. So yeah, once again, it's about insecurity with regards to the situation. And then I don't know. So he's kind of doubting whether things will work out again and whether he should come forward. Okay, let's pull a guidance for you. Oh yeah, both of you are amazing. Okay, so Cristiano, on the bottom of the deck, you have joy. So I feel like right now, just focus on things that brings you joy. Do things that makes you happy. If like thinking about him makes you upset, makes you think about the past, try not to think too much about him. Try to focus more on positive things. And then you have love. Allow it to pour in and out of you. So let's say, I'm not sure if you want to give him a second chance or you want to explore another connection, but always remember to come from a place of love. Try to see things with your emotions more instead of being too logical. Maybe sometimes when you deal with situation, you're just being a little more logical, thinking about what makes sense. But sometimes love doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so try to focus more on your emotions, focus on your intuition, and focus on things that makes you happy. Okay, Christiana, I hope that helps. Avanshika, I'm still on donations. Okay, then we have AG. Yeah, hello, thank you. I'm actually really hungry. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Did she really mean what she replied to AG's message? AG is a super big no. Yeah, she didn't mean it. I think she was just saying it out of spite, maybe. Okay, let's see her feelings and intentions. Oh, hello. I think I will take about 2 or 3 people before I go. Yeah, you guys are the best. Okay, hello, can you do me a favor? Can you ask whoever wants a free question, drop an emoji? Then we'll just take the top 3. Yeah, AG was super big. Okay, yeah, I think we can take AC, Trippen, and Muscan. Yeah, Yen, I am. I haven't had lunch. AC, what time is it at your place? Oh, AC, good news because I may be starting work end of this week. So I won't be coming on at your early times. I'll be coming on at your later time. Does that make sense? Okay, so AG, on the bottom of the deck, we have the moon. So the moon talks about overwhelming emotions, not knowing how you truly feel, and just feeling very confused. And like maybe there's a lot of secrecy with regards to what is actually going on. So right now, I feel like the reason why she said the things she said, or like how she reacted to your messages, right, is because she doesn't really know how she's feeling. She's feeling a little confused about what she wants, what she should do, and right now she can't really sort through those emotions. And then feelings wise, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords shows her like kind of putting up a boundary right now. Maybe because she's still trying to see all aspects of the situation. She doesn't really want to make an impulsive decision, but there's one part of her that wants to take a risk towards you. And with the Page of Pentacles over here, right, it's like she wants to be with you. There's this like there's this energy to want to be like next to you and like spend time with you. But right now it's like she's kind of holding back. She's just having patience to see what she should do about the situation and what's the right thing to do. Because the Page of Pentacles is someone who will really consider all aspects of the situation and like make sure that he is doing the right thing. So with a page and a page, right, she's not really making any impulsive actions. She's just trying to get information about what's the right thing to do and what she should do about the situation. And then we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Wands over here, right, she does want to move things forward with you. She wants to give it one more shot. She's like gathering her determination and courage and just thinking about just giving her all in the relationship right now. But once she has these thoughts, right, she will get into the Nine of Swords energy where she's very anxious, very worried about what's going on. She doesn't know if she's ready to give it one more shot. She's afraid of being hurt again. Okay, then for her intentions, right, we have the Judgement clarified by the Strength. So with the Judgement over here, right, she actually wants to start things over with you already. She wants to leave the past behind, get over those past baggages and those past resentments, and like start this new chapter with you. But with the strength over here, right, she may be holding back a little because of some fears and insecurities that she has. Maybe one part of her wants to gather all this courage and determination to overcome the obstacles, but she is holding back. Okay, do you know like how like sometimes in a relationship, right, one person hurt the other person, then the other person may unintentionally hurt the person back. So let's say, right, because initially because of what she did, then she hurt you, right? But then you decided to block her and you decided to just like ignore her for that period. Then during that period, maybe she really wanted to be with you, but you were just giving her time to sort through things. But on her mind, she's just thinking about you ignoring her. So that may have like hurt her. So like I feel like sometimes all these hurting things, right, it will be a mutual thing. Like when one person like hurt the other person will end up hurting the other person back. Okay. So her intentions, we also had the Queen of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups shows that she still wants this happy family with you. So that's why we had a no for her being honest when she told you to just live your life without her. Because she still wants to build with you. She wants this emotional satisfaction with you. She wants this comfort and stability with you. But right now, right, she's just being very logical about the situation with the Queen of Swords over here. She has her boundaries up. She's just trying to protect herself. And she's trying to be more logical with regards to the situation. So I feel like there's this urge to kind of want to have, as in she still wants to have something with you, but she's a little hesitant. She's still like thinking about what's the right steps to do. And she's a little in her head. So that's why she said what she said. Yeah. Okay, let's see what she wants to say to you. Yeah, sorry guys, because just now we asked those people who wants to be on the free readings. I can't even speak properly now. Yeah, we asked those people who wanted a free reading to put an emoji. And then yeah, we just picked the top 3. Yeah, so the rest, if you all want, you all can come back tomorrow. Yeah, I would love to read for all of you, but I'm hungry. Angel, just now we asked those people who wanted a free reading to put an emoji. Okay, so AG, on the bottom of the deck, we have no not right now. And then there's something you're not telling me. So yeah, that's why we had the Page of Swords. And if I'm not wrong, your past few readings, we had the Page of Swords also. So maybe like she doesn't really know whether you still want to invest in the connection, and that's why she's putting up this boundary, because she's scared she's scared that things will turn out the way it was again. Yeah. And then I'm afraid. So yeah, that's why we were talking about her being scared about getting hurt again. And she may be scared about like committing to something that she's not able to promise you later on. And then no. And then I feel like I can't communicate. Yeah, that's why we had the Nine of Swords where she's like kind of stuck in her thoughts and like she doesn't really know how to express what she wants with you. So she decides to just push you away. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will she reach back out to AG? Should AG reach out to her? AG, I'm not getting that she will reach back out to you. If you want to get things going again, I think it's better if you reach out to her. Angel, hope to catch you next time. Yeah, my stomach is like growling. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Should AG reach out to her today? Should AG reach out to her this week? Okay, AG, I'm getting a this week instead of today. I feel like because just now in the message cards, right, we had a lot of like no and no not right now. So right now, if you reach out to her, I feel like she will reject you or she will try to push you away again. So give her some time, maybe towards the end of this week, try to reach out again. Oh, hello, I can consider that. Hello, I work in customer service. So like I'm very used to like people like scolding me and I still have to be patient. AG, wait, I wanted to pull an oracle for you. Wait. Oh my god, AG, you're so funny. Okay, yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, you have dream, build castles in the sky. So yeah, just envision the future you want with her, dream big. Don't worry about what's going on right now. Just keep having positive thoughts. Even when you reach out to her, right, don't worry about her responding negatively. Just like dream big. And then you have gratitude, appreciate present blessings. So I feel like when you are grateful about the things you have, you will attract more abundance into your life. So maybe right now you may be a little dissatisfied with what's going on with her or things that are going on in your life. Just try to be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you connected with her. And I think energy, and like the energy, right? It will benefit it. And like on her end, maybe she will start to feel more positive also, and she'll start to open up to you. Okay, AG, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. Wow, 3 years is long. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Did AG reply back correctly today? Okay, AG, if I get a yes, but it's kind of small yes. I feel like maybe the things you said was right. Like everything that you expressed was like correct and what you should have done. But maybe like on her end, she just isn't ready to hear what you have to say. So yeah, I don't think it's about what you say. It's more on her end, like she's still sorting through her thoughts and like trying to figure out like what she wants. Yeah, so just give her some time, maybe before the end of this week, just reach out to her, check on her, let her know that you are still there for her and you all still have a chance to work things out. Okay, then we have AC. Hello, all my jobs are customer service because I like to talk to people. No problem, AG. Traits of the person you will date if you date this year. Okay, let's ask first. Yeah, AG energy changes. So if she changed her mind, she get through her thoughts, she might reach out. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will AC date someone this year? Well, AC is a big yes. You will definitely date this year. Unless you change your mind. Okay, let's see. Traits of the person. Oh, thank you, Elo. Okay, so AC on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles talks about someone who's like maybe a little slow in giving a commitment, but you can be sure that he will be very loyal and committed towards you. So maybe like when you all meet, right? If you all want to push the relationship to a more higher level commitment, he may be a little slow, a little uncertain, and you will feel like you're just waiting for him to make a move. But he will be loyal towards you. He will stay true to what he promised towards you. Then you have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So the Six of Pentacles over here talks about someone who's very supportive, someone who understands you, and there's equal give and take in the relationship. So you will feel like he will move according to your footsteps. He understands you. When you're having a bad time, he will be there for you, and like he won't make you feel worse. And then with the Nine of Cups over here, it's talking about wish fulfillment. So anything you have been desiring in your partner, you have been wishing for your partner to, traits you have been wishing for your partner to have, you will see it in him, and you will feel like your dreams are coming true. Yeah, so I feel like this person coming, right, is someone you have been wishing for. So the traits are actually the traits you have been looking for in a partner. But he may be a little slow. Okay, I hope that helps. Then next we have Muscan. Oh, hello, yeah, I had. They were like finding me, and then I remember I had once, like there was this customer. He he spoke to me before, then I cannot remember him. And then when I spoke to him again, right, then he was like, "Oh, it's you again." Then I was like, "Oh, I spoke to you." Then he was like, "Yeah, I can recognize your voice." Then I'm like, "Okay." Blackstone, the free readings are closed already. If you want, you can catch me tomorrow instead. So what does your partner feel about you? Okay. Okay, so Muskan, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups talks about some disappointments and some sadness. So I don't know if like maybe something went on between both of you, or like there has been like some disappointing things externally that is affecting the connection. Right now he does feel the disappointment. But you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I think you got the Ten of Pentacles before, right? But I was reading about his feelings about you and your relationship. So I think right on his end he may be feeling it also. And then the Ten of Pentacles over here is talking about building a family together, having that stable foundation together. So he, despite like whatever had went on or whatever he's disappointed about, he does still want to build with you. He sees the potential to grow with you. And with the Knight of Wands over here, right, it's talking about pushing past obstacles, pushing past challenges, and just moving towards your goal. So I feel like right now, whatever the challenges is, he's finding the passion, he's finding the determination to overcome it. Hello, you always choose jerks. Is it like you like the bad boy kind? Yeah, Muskan, but even though, right, the overall energy we're picking up on is the disappointment, right? he still wants to build with you and he still wants to overcome these obstacles. So yeah, I don't think it's bad. Muscan, what happened? Why all the messages are like that? Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have I'm too afraid to be honest. So yeah, I feel like he's quite disappointed with something that went on, but he didn't really tell you. That's why you think that it's your energy, right? But I feel like he's keeping some things to himself. He doesn't really know how to voice it out to you. So maybe try to talk to him about it. Whatever you think he's worried about, just talk to him about it. Yeah. Because we have I'm worried about what you think of me. So maybe that's why he's not really being honest. He's not really telling you how he truly feels or how disappointed he is. And then I just need a little more time. So he's trying to sort through his feelings. He's trying to sort through what's going on. And then am I good enough for you? So yeah, maybe because of the challenges, it's making him feel like he's not that good or like he's not able to overcome it. So he's wondering if he can really be good enough for you. Yeah, Muskan, so try to talk to him because overall his intentions and feelings have always been good. Like he always wants to build with you. He sees the potential to grow with you. He wants the commitment with you. But today's messages just like his energy like shifted a little. So just try to talk things out. I think like as a couple you all must constantly voice things out. Don't keep things from each other because it might snowball. Hey Muskan, I hope that helps. Try to talk to him, okay? Yeah, I remember you have been getting like lovey-dovey messages. Then today is like we are picking up on more of his worries. No problem, Muskan. Um, hello, you can actually email me anytime. Even if it's like 3 a.m. and I wake up, I will reply the email. Oh, you mean readings, is it? Do you mean you want me to read? If you want me to read, right? Actually, anytime is okay also. As long as I feel the I want to touch my cards feeling, then I can read. Okay, Muskan. Triple, are you here? Oh, yeah, even at work, let me think. Like you can just email me anytime. Then when I'm ready, I can just reply. Yeah, it's six p.m. My lunch is at 6 p.m. That's my dinner. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is June and Japan really over? Triple, I'm getting a no. Maybe just give him some time. Maybe like right now, if there was conflict or anything, he's still not over it. That's why he chose to ignore you first. No, hello, it's actually my lunch, but I came live instead, so I ended up pushing back my lunch to dinner time. Yeah, hello, do you have a question? Okay, so Triple, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands talks about a stable foundation, talks about building together and overcoming milestones together. So I think among both of you, right, there's this stable foundation already. So you don't have to worry too much. Maybe this is just like a conflict like once in a while where it helps you understand the other party better and helps to build on this foundation. Because you have the Five of Wands and the Magician. So with the Five of Wands over here, is asking you to find that passion and determination to make the relationship work again. Because the Five of Wands is someone who's not afraid of the obstacles and just moving towards his or her goal. And with the Magician over here, right, is talking about the ability to manifest what you desire and what you actually want with him. So I think that if you actually still want to work things out with him, there's still hope. He's just ignoring you for now, but he's not ignoring you forever. So you all are not actually over. There's still a chance to work on things together. Okay, Triple, I hope that helps. Okay, that's good, Elo. Wow, your self-control is so much better than me. I remember the last time I was like, okay, I want to ask about this person. And then I was like, okay, this is the last time, and I will get over him. And then the next day, I'm still asking about him. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Thank you so much, guys. Love you, Elo. Love you, Yen. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye bye.